Good day, fellow students. This is Tambayan, and today I, Saiton P. Aliaga, will teach you demand and supply. So, what is demand? Demand is the quantity of goods or services that consumers are willing to buy. As you can see right here is the law of demand. There is a negative or inverse relationship between prices and quantity demanded. As you can see on our demand schedule, as the price goes up to 6 pesos, the quantity demanded goes down from 1 peso, which has 100 quantity demanded, to 6 pesos, which has 0 quantity demanded. This explains that as the price of goods goes up, less and less people are willing to buy those goods. So this is the demand curve. The red line represents the demand curve. There are two position changes of the demand curve. One is movement along the demand curve, and the other one is shift of the demand curve. The movement along the demand curve only moves within the line. It only moves in two ways, either an increase in quantity demanded or a decrease in quantity demanded. As you can see from point A to point C, there is an increase in quantity demanded. While from point A to point B, there is a decrease in quantity demanded. Only quantity demanded and the price changes in movement along the demand curve. I'll repeat it again. Only quantity demanded and the price changes in movement along the demand curve. Moving on to shift of the demand curve. The demand curve moves either to the left or to the right. Left shows decrease in demand, while movement to the right shows an increase of demand. There are reasons why the demand curve shifts. I will explain that using the demand curve of this ball pen. Number one is preferences. High school students now prefer ball pen over pencil. That is why the demand of this ball pen will shift to the right. Number two, number of buyers. If there are many people who is willing to buy this ball pen, the demand will shift to the right. If there are less, then it will move to the left. Number three, price of related goods. If the price of other ball pen, let's say it's a G-Tech ball pen, is low, then the demand of this ball pen will shift to the left because they will start buying G-Tech ball pen. Number four, expectation. If this ball pen will have a lower price next week, then the students will not want to buy this ball pen right now, which will cause the demand of this ball pen to shift to the left. Lastly, income. If you are buying and using G-Tech ball pen, but suddenly your allowance decreases, you will probably go back into using this cheap ball pen, which will shift the demand curve of this ball pen to the right. Next is supply. It is the quantity of goods and services that are available in the market. In the law of supply, there is a positive or direct relationship between price and quantity supplied. Positive means if one goes up, the other one also goes up. As you can see on the supply schedule, as the price moves to 6 pesos, the quantity supplied also goes up to 100 pesos because the supplier wants to sell more ball pen when the prices are higher to make more profit. This is supply curve. Just like the demand curve, there are two position changes of the supply curve. One is movement along the supply curve, and second is shift of the supply curve. As you can see on the movement along the supply curve, it is just like movement along the demand curve. From point A to point B is an increase in quantity supplied, while from point A to point C is a decrease in quantity supplied. So, movement along the supply curve only moves its quantity supplied and the price. I'll repeat it again. Movement along the supply curve only moves its quantity supplied and the price. Next, shift of the supply curve. Now, here are the reasons why the supply curve shifts. Let us use the supply curve of this ball pen again. Number 1, price of inputs. If the price of plastic that is used in making this ball pen increased, then the cost of production will also increase, making the suppliers supply less. This will shift the supply curve to the left. Number 2, technology. If there are new technologies that can produce new ball pen at a lower cost, supplier will be able to produce more, shifting the supply curve to the right. Number 3, government. It could be subsidies, tax, or regulation. If they gave subsidies to supplier, ordering them to produce more, then the supply curve of this ball pen will shift to the right. Then, number 4, expectation. If there is an expectation of increase in the price of ball pen next week, then the supplier may lessen the supply right now and wait until next week. This will make the supply curve of this ball pen at the moment shift to the left. Number 5, number of sellers. To simply explain, more sellers, more supply will shift to the right. Less sellers, less supply will shift to the left. Number 6, weather. If there is a typhoon that damaged the electric supply, the supplier won't be able to produce product, lessening the supply. This will cause the supply curve to shift to the left. When these two lines are combined, there will be an intersection called equilibrium. If you want to know about equilibrium, you can search about it in our channel and watch the video that we have made. That is all for supply and demand. Thank you for watching. If you want to practice your supply and demand skills, you can scan this QR code and take our 5 points quiz.